What up, bitch? It is me, BretmanRock, singer, songwriter, actor, actress, athlete, activist, scientist on the mother star. Of course, today, yeah, a coconut water connoisseur and the newest MTV star. But today, I am the newest Croc ambassador as well.
This video is sponsored by Crocs.
Oh, and that is why we are here today. I'm surrounded by all of these Crocs. It's looking quite cynical, to be honest with you. Andrew, what does cynical mean?
Good question.
Period.
Cynical, when you're BretmanRock can make a YouTube video surrounded by a beautiful and diverse collection of Crocs. And in French, cynique, quand tu es BretmanRock et que tu fais une vidéo sur YouTube autour d'une belle et diverse collection de Crocs.
So you're probably wondering, what is today's video? Today's video is really just me sitting down and talking to you guys about my journey with Crocs. Why am I doing this? I just thought that my Crocs journey was amazing. I just feel like there's so many influencers out there or aspiring influencers out there who could learn a thing or two with my journey with Crocs. So without further ado, let's talk about it. By the way, if you guys see me looking down on my notes, is because I am looking down on my notes. I really don't remember date well or what I did well. So I wrote down things that I wanted to talk about. It's really just me reflecting back onto my journal pages. You know, I'm not gonna like read off my paper, but it's just like bullets. Anyways, I even had like an inside joke with people who watch my stories where I would put the Crocs inside of like a designer shoe box and I would pretend like I just got shoes from Hermes. And I would open the box up and I'm like, it's Crocs, mother I got a Birkin. So, yeah, I'll insert some clips of me doing that. The first store I went to is Dior. It's these! Oh my god! But I remember like doing it all the time and you guys were so tired of it and you guys like saw it coming here and there. But with that being said, because I used to do that so much just for fun and I genuinely love wearing Crocs and I bought so much, I honestly want to say like 80% of these Crocs I bought with my own money and the rest were sent from Crocs. Just saying. But I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that this partnership with Crocs really just started off organically, and I feel like if there's any influencers out there who, or aspiring influencers out there who could take away from this, is that sometimes the best relationship with brands is when you supported them first and then they saw that and recognized that. Instead, I feel like today, a lot of us is just going to the brands and being like, hey, send me this and I'll do a review. Send me this and I'll do a review. How about you buy the product? We really didn't start off our relationship with Crocs coming to me or me going to Crocs. I just love Crocs, period. So that was lesson number one, is make organic content for brands that you really love. Because of all those things that I was posting and Crocs and I just basically fell in love, I became a brand ambassador in 2020 and my first job with Crocs was, I think I did like some modeling work for them to be in their storefront. I'm gonna put pictures right now. And basically one of my first jobs with Crocs was being the face of their Come As You Are tie-dye Croc collection that they had, and I believe it is this one. It's these ones that I modeled first. Let me show you. And then the next month, I believe I modeled again for Crocs and I helped them co-create a PR box. It was this one. I was the face and I also helped curate their PR box for this one. This is the Tropical Clogs. What was amazing about this work that I did with Crocs is that with the proceeds that I got from it, I was actually able to donate it back to the islands. And I found two organizations to donate my money to. And I don't normally like tell you guys the things that I like donate to because I just feel like that's not how I was raised. The way I was raised is that when I do things nice, I don't have to post about it. I don't have to tell anybody about it. I just do it to do it. That's how I was raised. We were raised to move quietly and not ask for anything back. The two organizations that I donated to, one of them was for sex trafficking and donating back to like women who were affected by it, especially women from Hawaii affected by sex trafficking. And then the second one was to provide scholarship for Kanaka students, Native Hawaiian students, for college. And so that was really nice. And then the next month, I was also the model again, the face of their translucent Crocs. These ones I really like a lot. I'll post the pictures right here again. That was really fun, honestly, and just like going to the Crocs store in Hawaii. I know we have one in Waikele. and Waikiki and Ala Moana. I think we have 3 locations, but I only really go to the one in Waikele because I'm not gonna go to town to like see myself. But these are probably one of my favorite Crocs. I don't mean to offend any of my other kids, but this is probably one of my favorite Crocs. I think what was really amazing with the pictures and the images that I did with Crocs is that I was also able to work with a close friend of mine, Simone. She has been taking my pictures forever, and we didn't even like think about it that much. We were really just having fun. We were like in the wilderness, we were at the beach, we just set up like, you know, over here, and it was just like simple images, and it kind of just reminds me of how my whole relationship with Crocs started, and because I was having fun. It's just like all organic stuff. Like I would have done these photo shoots with or without like me being the face of Crocs. So obviously things sometimes take a minute to do, and with my gibbets, I'm pretty sure my first meeting with that was around November of last year, maybe even November, December of last year was the first time I ever was in a meeting with Crocs about my own gibbets. They basically sat me down and they were like, bitch, you can have any gibbets you want. You can name anything, any material, we'll get it done. And I told them I want gibbets that describes me, something very extra, but also gibbets that go along with every Crocs out there, because Crocs come in many different colors, patterns, prints. So obviously I wanted gibbets that'll go with all of them. With that being said, we came out with this. This is the packaging for my gibbets. Obviously this is also my logo right here. Yeah, I bought this logo, I got it done and made. And when you open it, it says, enjoy the attention, you are welcome. And it comes with like little flaps that you can open up, but I think it's easier if I show you guys this way. Ta-da! So these are my 5 gibbets with Crocs that I had done made. I'm giving this to my cousin John, so that's why it's like perfect. John, come pick up your gibbets. With that being said, let me take you through my thought process with each one. So the first one I honestly wanted to design so badly was this chain one. I wanted gibbets that like hang for some reason, because I know some Croc design come with like these two holes on each side on the sports mode flap, what we're gonna call it. And I figured that it would look so cute on the ends, and which it does. As you can see, when you put it in the front, it looks cute, but when it's on sports mode, it's also cute. You know what I mean? It's like just dangling behind you. It's so cute. Like I really thought of that all. I told them I wanted pearls. The next gibbets that I had in mind was actually this one, baddest. I really wanted a gibbets that said baddest, because I feel like that's something that I say a lot. Like the baddest. I think it came out really great. The next one that came to mind, believe it or not, are these 2 stars right here, and I was inspired by, you guessed it, Bad Bunny. If I am honest with you guys, my manager goes, what else do you want for your gibbets? And I could not think of anything else. I really couldn't, because these 2 were really strong in my brain and I couldn't think of anything else. We just made a list of things that I would describe myself, and I just kept saying, well, I'm a star. Fucking star. Drew, I'm a star. We're gonna make stars. And so, yeah. And I still love them. I love it. I feel like they add like such a cute little spice to your collection. And then the last gibbets that was part of the collection that I added was my logo. This is my Save the Turtles logo. The reason why I have this logo today was because I think 3 years ago I made a video where I was like, save the motherfucking turtles, bitch. Because without turtles, we wouldn't have any turtles. And I'll add a clip of that as well. Honey, we need to save turtles, because without turtles, we wouldn't have turtles. So everybody associated turtles with me because, and I, like, gladfully so, because I love turtles. But ever since then, this logo has just been with me, and so I love that. And honestly, it's because of this turtle that is the reason why I kind of want to get back for this collection as well. And because I just love giving back with Crocs. For this collection, I think I want to give back a part of the proceeds to wildlife, specifically marine wildlife. I live in an island, obviously, surrounded by water. Okay, so now I can talk to you guys about the campaign and everything that went down. So the campaign, I shot it at Andrew's studio. Andrew, say hi.
Hello.
That's Andrew, my videographer. I shot it on Andrew's studio, and the funny part about that is I had just gotten my wisdom teeth out probably 48 hours before that shoot. My face was swollen, bitch. And what was really cool about that is I didn't shoot it. I was able to kind of just do the creative direction, and I did my own hair and makeup. I did my own clothes for that. I literally just showed up and we took pictures and it was fun.
So where did these photos go?
Thank God you asked. These photos ended up going to motherfucking Times Square, bitch. I was in 2 billboards and 50 wheat board posts. I'll post a picture right here so you guys have a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. But I had 50 of those all around Times Square, and it was perfect because I was in New York for in Fashion Week. So that is basically how my Fashion Week started. I had a cute little pop-up meet and greet in the middle of Times Square. And what was crazy about it was due to COVID and like legal reasons, I wasn't allowed to like tell you guys days prior that I was gonna be in Times Square. I literally posted, I'm gonna be here in my stories 30 minutes before I got there. And then I got there kind of late. So like 45 minutes to an hour. I got there and there were so many of you guys there and I was shook. I really think there were gonna be like 4 or 5 people that show up because like, I mean, who is in Times Square? And like, you know, who the hell is in Times Square watching my stories and gonna be there in like 30 minutes? I didn't think there was anybody. I really didn't think so. I wasn't nervous going in, but as I was pulling up, they kept being like, you gotta move, you gotta move, you got like, and I basically couldn't get out of the car and I had to get dropped off like a couple blocks away. And it was crazy because it's really been a while since I had any type of like meet and greet or anything of the sort. Just like seeing you guys literally, oh my God, now my voice cracked. I'm about to cry now again. But like seeing you guys after like not seeing anybody for a hot minute, that really made me cry. I don't know if anybody has like clips of me like crying through my mask, but thank God we have to wear a mask. And thank God my hair was like low-key in my face because I was such a hot mess. I cried off my makeup. You guys kept asking me if I was okay. And it was just basically a big cry fest, okay? So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for making me cry. I don't even remember the last time I cried. And to be honest, I really just needed to see y'all because before I flew to New York, I lost like 2 of my aunties because of COVID and they're both in the Philippines. 2 very important women in my life and they were also the reason why I had to leave. Not really, but they were the reason why I was so eager to like come back home because I was so overwhelmed with Fashion Week and I just wanted to be with my mom. So now I'm home and I had to launch the Gibbets collection. Some of y'all are already getting the products. Like, let me look through my stories right now and let me just show you guys how many of you guys have been receiving the products. Gibbets, Gibbets. Oh, my news video. Gibbets, Gibbets again. Gibbets again. I just love y'all so much. Like, you guys don't have no idea how many times I screenshot pictures you guys send me or like pictures you guys tag me in. Like this girl, she put it on these Crocs that I really love. They got it, 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 they got it. So you guys are finally getting the Gibbets and I'm just so glad, okay? I cannot wait for you guys to style these gibbets. They're very easy to style. I'm gonna insert a clip over here of the little TikTok that I made of me styling them. Even today, I could probably find Crocs that match this outfit right now. I think this is the red Crocs to go with it. Yeah. Cause it's red, it has a lobster in it, and my shirt is blue and red, and it's ocean themed. So honestly, I also like Crocs because it goes along with everything. Also, I feel like this goes without really saying that Crocs is really just for everybody. There is a shade that is for you. There is a pattern that's for you. There's a print that is probably for you. There's a size for you. And it's great because Crocs, especially what I want to do with the fashion industry, I really want to turn it upside down and take away labels. And I love that Crocs is unisex.
Thanks Crocs for sponsoring this video.
There's gibbets for everybody as well. My favorite gibbet set is this one. Which, if you guys are also looking for gibbets, Crocs has a great selection on their website. You guys can click down below for the gibbets. My gibbets, unfortunately, are sold out and they might never come back. So I'm so sorry about that. But these are my favorite ones that I had done. Yeah. Alright you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys didn't find it boring. I just really wanted to prop up my camera and talk about Crocs, talk about my adventure, and reflect with you guys. I hope you guys love this video like I said already, and I will see you guys on my next video. Make sure you guys follow me on all of my social media. Everything is at BretmanRock, Twitter at BretmanRock, Snapchat, ooh, not Snapchat, Instagram at BretmanRock, TikTok at BretmanRock, and of course, YouTube at BretmanRock. You're already right here, you might as well subscribe. And if you need me, I will be here making some Crocs Snow Angel.